Yeah, and we had both of those today, but the thing is, even with the thunderstorms, we didn't get a tremendous amount of rain. Kind of left this fella kind of hopping along in Rio Rancho saying, hey, anything to drink for me out there? Well, we did get a little rain. Officially at the Sunport, 0.04 of an inch of rain. I know with all that thunder and lightning about and the persistent rains, it seemed like we should have gotten more than that in parts of the city. Actually, the heavier rains were confined to some of the western slopes of the Manzanos there, and also looking at some numbers out in the east, although there were isolated locations. It certainly got a lot more rain than others. But when it comes to the heat, everybody shared in that particular aspect of the weather today. 90 in Socorro, 91 Albuquerque, 95 Roswell, 100 down in Carlsbad, and just to the east of Carlsbad now, right in easternmost parts of Lee County here, stretching into the western parts of the Texas Panhandle. We've got some thunderstorms as well as some stormy weather taking place up to the north and east, but by and large, most of today's activity is starting to kind of play out, but the weather pattern is certainly one that's going to bring some more storms our way. Of course, today we brought most of the storms in because we were simply recycling the moisture out there. However, that did kind of cool things off for us. How about this? We're back to 71 degrees right now. That's not bad this time of the evening. It's 70 up in Las Vegas, although a steamy 80 in Tucumcari, and temperature still in the 80s down in the southeastern corner of the state. What's happened here, believe it or not, there's a storm sitting right over Arizona. No clouds with that storm because there's no moisture out that way, and actually circulation around that dry system has actually tugged in some drier air into the western reaches of New Mexico, and that's one of the reasons why even though the storms tried to get going in the metro, they didn't have a lot of success. So really we've got most of the moist air lingering in the eastern half of the state with that dry air filtering in tonight out to the west. However, we're still seeing a couple of spot showers out there, possibly even still a dry shower or two out to the west of us as of this hour. Meanwhile, tomorrow, turning our attention to the northeast and east central parts of the state, cold front coming through there. That's going to kick off some thunderstorms and probably pretty good canyon wind back towards the metro. So our quick look at the region by region tour shows warmth in the west, and while there will be some scattered storms in the west, I really think the bulk of the weather activity when it comes to scattered showers and thunderstorms will be in the eastern half of the state. So we'll bring some of those scattered thunderstorms into the southeast where things will be a little steamy tomorrow, highs in the mid-90s with the humidity. Temperatures a little cooler in the northeast because of a cold front, but this could be one of those areas that gets another widespread rain event, much like Wednesday. What that'll do is kick off a few scattered storms in the mountains back towards Santa Fe, but it also replenishes the moisture as temperatures come down a little bit through the middle part of next week, and that means we'll once again get in that recycling mode with more showers and storms. Although some of the storms could be quite heavy in the East Mountains tomorrow, and while we could get a scattered storm in the metro, the big story for Sunday will be another blast of wind. Get ready for that canyon wind to start about sunset on Sunday. Sunday's high 92. We will cool a little, though, for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in the